Hey y'all, hey, welcome to Natural Refine. This is Jewel and I'm here to share with you guys a little quarantine beat. I know everybody is tired of being in the house and I think this is the perfect time to practice your skills. If you don't have any makeup skills, now is the time to learn. We're not going anywhere and you don't have to worry about looking crazy because ain't nobody gonna see you. For this look, I used majority of Coloured Raine products. So I love Coloured Raine because it's a black owned brand. I received a couple of their items in a package. I am wearing their Bossy Lash. I used their Queen of Hearts palette, which is a beautiful palette. I also used her sponges. What else did I use? Her liquid lips. These are popping. Yeah, I did a terrible job of showing you guys what I use, so I will narrate or put a voiceover over this so that you guys can see everything that I use. Please enjoy, and as always, thanks for watching. Alrighty guys, so we started out with Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in dark brown. I usually like to fill mine in with a pomade. Lately I've been using a pencil sometimes. And then now I also know how to tint my brows, so I don't know how much I'll be using pomade and pencils anymore. Then I cleaned those up with a little bit of concealer. I used the NARS concealer here, the soft matte concealer, probably in a Almond. Next I use Black Opal. I love Black Opal foundation. I'm able to mix and match and customize my shade at this time because, as you know, we're coming off of winter and my skin tone changes drastically in the colder months. So until my skin tone warms up a little bit, I've been mixing and matching. But Black Opal gives great coverage and it's also a cream foundation, so it's easy to blend, easy to mix, and it conceals very well. Next I'm using Almond concealer shade and it's a part of NARS. I'm also using a little bit of Black Opal here to brighten up a little bit. That concealer matched my skin tone too well. Next I am using the sponge from Coloured Raine. She has a new range of, a new line of sponges, and I love this sponge. It's extra soft. I think each sponge offers something different, but this one is so soft and it moves the product so well, and it also doesn't take a lot of product off. Now I'm going in with a little bit of lighter shade of concealer. Just wanting to brighten that under eye up just a tad bit. Also spreading that to the eyelids. Next I'm going in to set with some Danessa Myricks finishing powder. I believe this is the shade 01, their translucent powder. Next I'm going to contour with the darker concealer. I'm not sure what brand this is, but I have a makeup kit where I depotted a lot of stuff, and this is one of the shades and I love it. It's so sheer and so blendable, easy to blend. just going to set that with the Morphe Show Max bronzer powder. I love this contour set. It has a shimmery side and just a matte side. I usually use just the matte side, but the shimmery side is pretty too. It's a deep bronzy shimmer too. Now I'm going in with the Queen of Hearts palette from Coloured Raine. I am going to use the color Duchess first to define my crease. So after a lot of blending and defining my crease or putting some concealer to make the color pop out a little more, I went in with the color Ladyship from the palette and just packed that onto my lid. On the palette it shows up a little pinky, but on your eyelid it is definitely purple. So after building that color up, I went in again with Duchess, and then I added a little bit of the shade Empress. It's an orangey color to kind of bring that purple out just a little more. So now I'm just dragging that brown color that we put in the crease Duchess along my waterline. I always tend to poke myself in the eye. It just never fails. And then I'm also putting the color Royal Highness in the, what is this? Tear duct. To make that pop out a little more. Y'all know I don't know what color blush that was. It is from a blush palette, a BH Cosmetics blush palette. I don't know, but I am using the ColourPop bronzer highlight. It doesn't have a shade, it just says bronzer, but I love this highlight. I always make sure to highlight my forehead and the tip of my nose. Those are the most important spots to me. Next, I am using Coloured Raine's lash, the Bossy Lash. I love this lash. I don't know what I was doing without it, but it's so full. It's a mink lash, easy to apply. I love a thick lash band. It makes it so much easier for me to apply. Sometimes I use tweezers, sometimes I use my fingers. But yeah, again, I love this lash. Next, I'm going in with the NYX brown liner. It's one of their suede liners, but it is so pretty. Next, I'm going to go in with the Coloured Raine Nude lip, and this is a matte lip. It's more browny, but still so pretty. And on the center of that, I'm just gonna pop Mars in, just to add a little ombre effect, a little bit more dimension to the lip. And here we have the finished look. I think it turned out pretty well. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. And again, thanks for watching, y'all. Basically, I'm saying either way we got to slide. Can't let this one slide.